Yes, here I am again. I just wanted to point something out. I really feel so good. I think we all do when we're in places that are just awe-inspiring. And yeah, they cost a little bit more money, some places more than others, but it's just helps my heart sing. And I think we're all that way. Um, I kid with people all the time and I tell them, if prisons were like a resort, like there's one in Norway or Switzerland, it's actually a beautiful prison. I probably would have been more inclined to commit crimes when I was younger to make a lot of money, all kidding aside. I've always been that way. Like when I first had white collar jobs, I went and bought cheap suits. And then I bought my first Giorgio Armani, not Armani, there's a difference, $6,000 suit and put that sucker on. It wasn't only because I knew it was the best of the best, but it felt like wearing pajamas. They're so comfortable and breathable. There's a reason why they cost that much. Or I remember, the multiple times I've moved in my life, I've left furniture behind and I moved somewhere and friends and family want to give me furniture. You need a dining table. And it was always this 70s junk, dark brown crap you've seen in everybody's home. I think we've all owned the same furniture. And then I got to the point where I moved one time, I had no furniture, and I bought one really cool chair. That's it. And that chair moved with me constantly. That's my design. I think that's part of manifesting in your life, bringing your expectations up to that. If you can't afford a closet full of Giorgio Armani suits, buy one. I ended up having multiple. It's the same with cars with me. This G-Wagon I had problems with it because I always know there's a better way to spend that kind of money. It's not very smart, knowing I'm not like mega rich and it's expensive to work on. But it took me 4 months and it's just, I absolutely can't get enough of driving that car. What is that? I could drive across the nation and enjoy every minute of it. It's what works for me, and maybe it works for you, and maybe some of you have too many conservative people around you. Yeah, I got a little injury there. I think my third eye is trying to poke out. Of course, that would be higher up, right? It's all wrinkled here. That are trying to get you to tap into your logic and be logical. You have responsibilities. You have a family. Maybe that's why I'm single for 21 years and I don't have a family, because ever since I was a kid, I was shallow, and I'll admit that I was super shallow because I just loved really nice things and they cost a lot of money. So it wasn't always about the money for me. It was the freedom, number one, and the atmosphere and the type of people you hang out with, and dreamers and optimists. And, I surround myself around people in the seminar business. It's so important to feel good and do what's necessary to feel good, but don't sell your soul to get the money. You just have to have faith and trust in your design enough. Don't listen to the people that tell you to be conservative and be more practical with your money. I know so many retired people. I've met thousands in my business that as soon as they retired, they got sick. They had issues. Some emergencies would happen. And then they would spend the rest of their life in their golden age sitting still, not moving, not getting excited about anything. A lot of people choose that direction, but here in this country, in America, it's still the best country in the world to make your dreams come true. You just have to trust what makes your heart sing, not knowing where it's necessarily going to take you. That's the secret, and it's been working for me pretty good lately, the last few years, on and off, because I would argue with my Midwestern heritage, not picking on people from the Midwest, but there is a very conservative, super logical way of living. Illinois, it was baseball, hot dog, apple pie, and Chevrolet. That's what I was raised in. That always violated me. And so I lost a lot of friends and family members when I was younger because I was too big of a dreamer and I was shallow because I like really nice things. But it's important to do what makes you feel good. And I'm not talking drugs and alcohol and things that are unskillful. It's what makes your heart sing, to bring that romantic energy out of you that isn't a requirement from other people. It doesn't take two to create a romantic atmosphere. It starts with you, and you need to connect with that romantic energy without the other person. That could be just the icing on the cake. People harmonizing and vibrating at the same frequency. I just thought I would share this. I'm getting excited to hit the road on the bike. It'll be another month and a half by the time I'm ready, but I'll be well trained, in better shape, and then I'm just going to go out there in the world and be with the people. I've been a recluse for several years, and now I'm enjoying being with people. And that is all the sign I need saying you are in your light, and all you have to do is maintain it from there. Have a wonderful day.